It's being called a September to Remember in the Centreville constituency. Several activities will be held in this part of New Providence this month to enhance camaraderie and business. Joining us live with the details is the Member of Parliament for Centreville, Reese Chipman. Good evening, Mr. Chipman, and welcome to the National Report.
Good evening, Altamise, and thank you all for having me here, and thanks to ZNS as well.
First of all, Mr. Chipman, outline the activities marking a September to Remember.
Yeah, well, it is a September to Remember. The constituency and our office, we are going to be doing a cleanup campaign and a painting campaign in the big yard, which is Windsor Lane. It's one of the government's rental units. It's the bigger one, actually. We will also be doing another cleanup campaign and a park preparation program in the Culmusville area next Saturday. Also, we will be having a street church service. We remember those days when we used to have church along the streets, and so we want to go back there. Instead of persons having to go out to church, maybe we can bring church to the community. And so that's a big part of this program for me. We're also looking at encouraging economic activities with several of the businesses in the area. And in that regard, what we're doing is inviting persons from outside of the Centreville area to come in and support some of the local businesses in the Centreville community. So it is a September to Remember, and we're looking forward to it.
Now, what role will youth play in these initiatives?
Well, you know, with the youth, we've done so much with them over the summer. We've had the Little Miss and the Miss Centreville pageant. We've also had the Street Legend basketball program where we would have encouraged young gentlemen in the area to participate in the Street Legend league. They actually were very successful and won that league, and so now the Centreville Chipman champions actually carry the floating trophy for the Street Legends, and so we're going to encourage them some more by inviting them out to lunch next month. And so we'll be doing a lot more with the younger people in October and November, and we'll be celebrating them throughout this time.
Sounds really good. So how are Centreville residents embracing a September to Remember?
You know, I must say how happy I am about the support and the encouragement from the Centreville constituents. They're very excited. The persons in the Windsor Lane area, where we have began the painting campaign and the cleanup campaign, have been real supportive. They've actually been coming out and helping as well with the project. You know, they haven't seen a cleanup like this or painting in quite some time. You know, it's been a long time is what they would have said to me. And so this is, you know, we are excited. I'm excited, the community is excited, and it really bodes well for encouraging our students who are going back to school and encouraging a safer and cleaner environment in the Centreville community.
Now, Mr. Chipman, as you drive around New Providence, especially the area here in Palmdale, you see the signage saying September to Remember and the activities that you're having. For those who may not have heard yet, who live in the constituency, why would you encourage them to attend the events?
Well, the Centreville, it is a community activity, and anything we do, we encourage the community to participate. And we have 6 billboards where we share positive messages to our community, and we also try to inform them as to what we're doing. And so as they look at the signage, they will see the dates and the times, and for the most part, ultimately, they come out. You know, so it's not so much where we even have to force persons out to assist. And, you know, it makes me real proud and happy being a product of the Centreville community and seeing that after all of these years, we still share such common dreams and common goals. And that's what's inspiring even for me.
Is there a website or email address for anyone who wants to gain some information on the initiatives available? Yeah,
well, our Facebook page, Centreville Constituency, we have a Facebook page where we share most of what's going on in the constituency. And we are now embarking on a web page so that persons in the community will not only see what's going on, but also see the impact of any pieces of legislation that would be passed in the House of Assembly. So we're just trying to keep them up to date. We're living up to your motto here at ZNS. You know, we find it, we seek it out, and then we deliver the message to the people in Centreville. Thank you.
Great information, Mr. Chipman. Thanks for joining us again on the Bahamas tonight. And for those of you who want to help, it's a September to Remember in the Centreville constituency for the entire month of September. Thanks again, Mr. Chipman.
Thank you.